The cattle market is crazy right now, but it won't be high forever. If you've ever wanted to learn futures and options or LRP for hedging your cattle prices, now might be the time to learn. I'm building a course that teaches everything I learned while I was a commodity broker, including some of the things that commodity brokers try to sell you that literally just waste your money on commission. It's one of the reasons I left the industry. I'll even teach you how to actually read a chart, kind of like a broker. This course can save you thousands of dollars in the long run. If you're interested in the course, comment beef below and I'll shoot you a message. God bless. If you see this video and you commented beef, you might be interested in learning to use futures or options or LRP, or just learning how a commodity broker might look at the cattle market. And rather than selling another $9.97 course, I built the community Agri Summit. You might have heard me talk about it a little bit in some of my other videos, but I wanted to make this video to just share about some of that value you get as an Agri Summit member. I've had a few hundred people interested in the course around futures and options, LRP, and that just proves to me that the Agri Summit community is necessary. Because as a member, you can have access to all the course content I make. You have direct access to message me and ask me questions about futures and options, LRP. And we also have this community where we can ask each other the questions that we have, whether it be, do you use farm credit? Do you use FSA? What grant programs do you use? And not only that, but I'm also continuously looking for more topics, more content that might be valuable to somebody with cattle. And I'm trying to build more courses around that. So one new thing that I learned a little bit about is LGM, livestock gross margin. And if you've never heard of that, it is another product similar to LRP, and it's got its own specifics. So I'm making some more content around that to just share with the members some more education. And if you have cattle, you know how unpredictable the market can be. You know how many variables change from day to day. And every single year looks a little bit different for your operation. I witnessed it growing up on our ranch. I even witnessed it from neighbors, from grandparents, from distant family members, of how much it varies across the country. I've even got so many comments of different people like you who are watching this video who have, different experiences in their own operation. Things that they've never seen that I talk about, and things that I've never seen that you talk about. That is the value that we bring as an Agri Summit member. We bring all this value together and we become profitable operations together. We protect the family legacies. We protect the family ranches. And whether you just do cattle on the side, whether you feed a few steers, whether you have a 1,000 head feedlot, whether you have 1,000 head cow-calf operation, whether you're in the mountains, whether in the East Coast, whether you're somewhere in the middle, it doesn't matter. We do this for the legacy that we're leaving behind. We want to pass on our family operation to the next generation so that our kids' kids can learn this, because this means something to us. This life means something to us. What we're doing, raising beef, food for America, for our families, for our locals, it means something to us. Quality beef, family legacy. If that's important to you, I ask you to consider joining Agri Summit today. If you have more questions on what it is, you can let me know in the comments. We're constantly continuing to make our community more valuable. We are putting in information that members want to learn. We are working on building a digital calving book, something our members requested. We're working on that, And if you join right now, you're going to help shape that app, because I'm asking feedback from our members. And, the more engaging you are as a member, the more input you are going to put into what this is. And we're going to continue to make this more valuable. And someday Agri Summit will be the place everybody goes when they want to have cattle, when they want to own cattle, when they want to have an operation that they pass on to the next generation. If that interests you, I ask you to check it out in the link in the description. And as always, I'd appreciate it if you like the video, subscribe, share with 10 friends. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.